Okay, so can we just move to the next level? Is that okay? সবাই রেডি তাহলে? হ্যাঁ, so আজকে today actually we are going to discuss another thing. Okay, so what is the new topic name? What is the new thing? So today we will talk about definite integral. We call this definite integral. So there is one term also, integral. Okay, you should have a clear idea on this. You should know this term. I did not use earlier. Okay, I did not use this before. So actually, what is integral? Integral means the result you are getting after integration. So I'm writing this. That will be good. Okay, the term integral. The term integral. So what is this? Integral means the result. Integral means this is the result you are getting. This is the result. Sorry. Result uh, after integration. Okay, so that is very simple. So integral means the result you will get after doing integration. That's all. So for anything, every result is integral. Every result is integral. Say you have integration, then sine 3x dx. So what will be the result for this? This will be minus cos 3x divided by 3. Is it clear to everyone? What will be this result? Tell me somebody.
Minus cos x, cos 3x,
Yes,
and into
into or
x,
division?
x division 3 by 2.
No, why 2?
Divided by 3, sir.
Divided by 3. So why 2? There
তাই
is
না
no 2.
স্যার? 3x এর ইন্টিগ্রেশন স্যার, তো 3 by 2 x square.
No, not integration. Differentiation.
Oh, sorry sir.
Divided by ddx of 3x. Isn't it? Divided by ddx of 3x. So this is the answer. So in this case, what is the integral? The result. This is the integral. Okay, the result you are getting here, that will be called the integral. Okay, so it is the integral. Okay, and let me give you another example. Say I am writing here integration, then root over say I'm writing 2x plus 1. Did I give you any question like this? Maybe. Okay, so what will be this answer? What will be this answer? Just tell me the answer directly. Fine. Who can tell me the answer? What is this answer? Who will say?
2x plus 1 whole to the
Yes.
power 3 by 2.
Yes. And
স্যার নিচে হবে স্যার নিচে হবে স্যার 2.
So only 2 or some other thing also? 2x
only
plus
2.
2x plus 1 to the power 3 by 2
3 by 2.
and then divided by 3 by 2. This is the original formula.
Yes, sir.
And you are doing ddx of 2x plus 1. So
Divided by
that will
ddx
be,
of 2x plus 1.
so that will be another 2.
Yes,
Is
sir.
that okay? Everyone is okay with this? Now you can put 1c here. So that will be plus c. So this will be the answer. So this thing is called integral. So what is integral? The result of integration, that will be integral. Okay, good. Now the other word is definite integral. So these answers are not definite answers. These answers, we do not know what is the value of x. Okay, we put x value, then some answer will come. Okay, fixed answer. Now it is not fixed because x is there and we also do not know what is c. So we cannot say this is the definite answer. This is the integral, but it is not definite integral. You got my point? So today's topic is definite integral. So we will find a specific answer. We will find a fixed number that will be called definite. Okay, so definite means the integral result will be a fixed number. So this is definite integral. So there will be no new formula. Actually, there is no new formula. Just the thing is, definite integral will come. Okay, definite integral will come based on a given range of x values. Okay, so specific value of the integral, okay, will be calculated based on a given range of x values. So this is the topic about definite integral. This is the understanding. You need to know what is actually happening. So what is happening here? We are finding the fixed answer for the integral. And then that fixed answer will come based on the given range of x values. There is a range. There is a range. So be careful, there is a range of what? Range of x values. So this is the understanding. Now let me show you what is actually happening here. So let me take another easy question first. Okay. We can find out the definite answer for these questions also, sine 3x root over 2x plus 1. But for the first problem, let us take one easy example. So say this is x cube plus 3. Okay, just this thing. So this is one easy question, and this is the integral. So if we want to find the specific value of the integral, that means definite integral, in that case there will be range of x value will be given. And range means what? Range means something to something. So something to something means there will be a lower boundary of x value and upper boundary of x value. So range means a lower boundary, upper boundary, and area. Range is not a single number. Range means this to this. The lower boundary is 1 and the upper boundary is 3 or 4. Let me take 4. Okay, so this is the range and it is written at the lower part of integration symbol and the upper part of integration symbol. So the lower number is the lower boundary. and the upper number is the upper boundary. So that is the range. So range means what? Range means x value will be from 1 to 4. So in this example, x value will be from 1 to 4. 1 to 4. So that is the understanding. This is called the range. Okay. And the lower thing is called lower boundary. Sometimes you can call bound, lower bound. So it doesn't matter. I'm not talking about the difference of bound or boundary. So it is say lower boundary, and the 4 is called upper boundary. Is that okay? You understand? So this is the given value, and in your question it will be given any number to any number. Okay, any number to any number. Now what you will do? So what you will do is very simple. There is no big thing. One thing is you will do the integration. So if you do integration of x cube, what will come? Integration of x cube will be, you can do it like, okay, if you want to do the separate thing, you can write like, okay, I will do this integration and then plus, then I will do this integration, that means 3. So you can write it separately, no problem. So let us just show the steps. So this is first part, this is second part. Every time you are writing 1 2 4, 1 2 4. So 1 2 4 integration of x cube dx. What is the integration? This will be x to the power 4 by 4. Is that okay? This is the integration basic formula. Is that okay? Everyone understands this, right? So if you understand this, integration is finished. Now you put the x values, the given range, on the right side of the bracket. On the right side of the bracket. So you have 1 and then 4. Okay. Another thing is you can think of constant number. In this case, constant is not taken. Constant c is not taken here in this example. All definite integral example does not include the constant. So why not? I will let you know so that you will understand. Say for now we are taking plus c, but this will not actually be there. Okay, so how? I will show you the next part later. That means the next part you already know what to do. So in the next line, your duty is to put the x values. So in the next line, you will what you will do? You will do put the x value, the upper value first, and then minus the lower value. So if you put the upper value, it is 4 to the power 4 divided by 4, and then plus c, and then you put the lower value. So this is the upper value and then minus lower value. Minus means 1 to the power 4 divided by 4 and then plus c. So c is a constant. You are not putting x value there because there is no x. That is just a constant number. So if you do the calculation like this, then plus c and minus c will be cancelled. Okay, plus c and this minus c will be cancelled every time. So that is why we do not take c in this case. So we do not need to use the constant here, because this is the rule. We will put the upper value first. There will be 1 plus c, and then minus, then lower value, there will be 1 plus c, So C will be cancelled, plus minus. Now you understand what I have said. So you just keep it in your mind. For definite integral questions, C is not used. C is not necessary. So now go to the second part. What about 3dx?
তাহলে
3dx
স্যার
will be
সি তাহলে
3x.
আমরা কখনোই দিব না স্যার।
No, never. You do not need to use for what? Definite integral problems. If the range of x value given, like this, then C is not necessary. But if the range is not given, then C will be necessary. Is that clear now?
Yes sir, clear sir.
Okay, so second part is 3x. Second part is 3x. Now you do the same. Do the same means what? You will put the upper value first. So it will be 3 into 4. 3 into 4, and then this is the upper value. Then minus, then you write 3 into 1. Okay, 3 into 1. So the second thing is lower value of x. So 3 into 1. And then finally you do the calculation. So what is the calculation? The first part is 4 to the power 4 by 4. So it is actually 4 cubed. So it is actually 64. And then minus 1 by 4. Minus 1 by 4. And this is plus 12. And this is minus 3. So what is this? It is 9 and 64 means 73, and then 1 by 4. So 73 1 by 4 means 72 3 by 4, like that. So this will be the answer. Okay, you can write it like 72.75. That will be also all right. Use your calculator. This same answer will come. All the same thing. Okay, so this is the example, and let me show you more example, then you will understand. So if we just start the idea again, we are doing integration, but we are finding the specific value of the integration result. So that is possible if the range of x values are given. So range of x values is called the lower boundary of x and upper boundary of x. So lower boundary will be written at the lower part of integration symbol, and upper boundary will be written at the upper area of integration symbol. So what is the working technique? Working technique is do the integration, and after integration you put the values. You put upper value first, then minus, then lower boundary value, and then calculate. So fixed answer will come. So that's it. So this is the idea. This is the definite integral. So let me do another thing here. Say about this question, integration root over 2x plus 1 dx, and here the range of x values given. Range of x values given, say it is 0 to 4. This is given like this, 0 to 4. So now you have got another question. So let me just do it here on the left side again. Let me erase this. Can I erase this part? You have copied the answer.
Yes sir, all sir.
Okay, so
Yes, sir.
okay, so now I am doing this. This is integration plus 1 root over, and then the value is given like 0 to 4. Okay, so now this is the question, and what you will do. This is the function of function question. So a function of function question, you will apply the function of function thing, no problem. So you will consider, okay, whatever written in the under the root over sign, that is my x. So you will consider this whole thing as your x, so x to the power half. So the basic formula will come, okay, it is x to the power half means what? X to the power half means x then to the power half plus 1. Okay, this is the formula, half plus 1. And then it is same thing, half plus 1. And then divided by, and divided by ddx of 2x plus 1. So divided by ddx of 2x plus 1 is actually only 2. So no problem. So this whole thing, then bracket, then you write the range of x values on the right side. Okay, integration symbol is on the left side and it is lower number, upper number. But if it is third bracket, then you write the range of x values on the right side. So this is what? This is actually 2x plus 1 to the power 3 by 2, and then divided by, it is 3 by 2, and this is divided by 2 also. So 2 cancel. So it is only 3. And then bracket, then put this value 0 and 4 x value, and you do not need c. Now you apply the upper boundary value. So upper boundary value will be 2 into 4 plus 1. So 2 into 4 plus 1 means what? It is 9. So you can write, okay, 9 to the power 3 by 2 and then divided by 3 and minus the lower boundary value. So what is the lower boundary value? 0. So you put 0 for x. So what is coming? 2 into 0. 2 into 0 means 0. So it is only 1. So you are getting 1 to the power 3 by 2. That will be also 1. So divided by 3. That's it. So this is the number. Now you calculate. So what will be this thing? It will be 27 by 3. So 9. And then it is 1 by 3. 9 minus 1 by 3. So it will be 8 2 by 3. Now you calculate. Okay, you can also write it like 8.67. Dekho, you use your calculator and find the answer. Are you getting the same answer like me? Anyone did this by calculator?
Yes, sir. 8.667.
Okay, good. So you have got the same answer. Good. That is correct. Okay, so let me do the last one also. And in this case, I need to tell you something that is also important. Say for this example, and the range of x values given. So range of x values given, say this is let me take anything, say it is 0.2 up to 1.5. okay, okay, so what is this value? This value is for x, and you will find the definite integral value. So you do the integration first. So integration formula will be just the same thing what we already know. So for this case, the integration will be minus cos 3x and then divided by ddx of 3x, and then you do not need c in this example. You use the third bracket, and then 0.2 is the lower value, 1.5 is the upper value. Then go to the next line. So this is minus cos 3x divided by 3. Now you put the values, upper value first, then minus, then lower value. This is the rule. So you put upper value first, that means minus cos 3 into 1.5, 3 into 1.5. So it is actually 4.5, and divided by 3 is there. Okay, no change with that. And then minus, okay, this whole thing with the minus symbol. Be careful, this whole thing is your first part, and then minus, then again you are putting the lower value. So this minus will come again, this minus, then cos 3 into 0.2. So 3 into 0.2 means 0.6, and then divided by 3. So this is the upper boundary value, lower boundary value. Now you will find it out by using your calculator. So now you have to know one thing, that this 4.5 and 0.6 are in radian, okay, are in radian. So you have to keep this in your mind. Your calculator has to be, okay, must be all calculus, okay, everywhere in differentiation, in, okay, let me write it down, in calculus, okay, angles are in radian, okay, unit. So this is the rule. You have to understand this, you have to know this. This is very important, because when you use your calculator, you have to check what is the mood of your calculator, what is the mood. So if it is not in radian mood, you have to change the mood, okay, otherwise the wrong answer will come. So this is very important. Just for every calculus question anywhere, so if you are sure about that, then you change the mood of your calculator in the beginning, okay, just keep it in the radian mood, then use sin x, cos x, tan x, whatever the answer you need, okay. It is equally important for differentiation, for integration, everywhere in the calculus. So in this case also, this is not 4.5 degree, this is not degree, okay, this is not degree. So it is actually you change the calculator mood into radian, and then use cos 4.5 radian, that is all, and then the result will come. So whatever the answer comes, no problem, that will be your answer. You got my point, okay. So this will be done. এটা আমি মুখে মুখে করতে পারবো না এখন। So this is cos 4.5 radian, and then divided by 3. Another thing, cos 0.6 radian and divided by 3. So calculator দিয়ে করো and find out the answer. That is all for today. Is that okay? Do you understand this?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so definite integral, we will do more problems on definite integral in the next class. Different types of questions, and then you will also revise the integration techniques so that it will be good for everyone. So in the next class, we will do more problems on this.